It was a chilly December morning in its first week. The decorations were out and the stores were overflowing with goodies as usual. Molly was trying to make a list of things she wanted from Santa this year. When she got confused, she decided to have a Zoom meeting with her friends.
Hey Susan, how is your Santa list progressing?
Aliona.
Alena, Molly. Hey Susan, how is your Santa list progressing?
You are Susan. Aliona, you are Susan.
Ah, now getting anywhere. My parents have told me now to ask for more than 5 things. It's so difficult to restrict myself. What about you, Megan?
Looking dressed. My parents have told me to make to with the present from last year as they were laid off from their jobs because of the pandemic.
Oh, that's bad.
You Alena,
Alena,
can please come over and play with my things.
But
serving. What's worse is my grandfather also won't be able to travel and come to visit us.
Yes, my cousins also had to cancel their tickets because of the COVID scare.
This is going to be such a lonely Christmas.
I feel the same. We can't we can't even meet each other.
The three friends feel very sad at the prospect of being in their homes all by themselves with no one to share the festivities.
After a few days,
New broadcast: the world is facing a pandemic of never seen before proportions, and the more susceptible people are the old and the infirm.
Hearing this, Matthew, Megan's brother, starts wondering.
Am I 5 years old and am I worried about Santa?
Why?
Santa is older than Grandpa. So that means if he goes to so many houses, then he can also get COVID, and I am sure the reindeer wouldn't know how to take care of him.
That's so dry.
Mom and Dad have told us not to ask for any gifts from him, but other children around the world will definitely do so.
How do we control that? Let me brainstorm with my friends.
she sets up a meeting with Susan, Molly, and Susan's elder sister, Clara.
Matthew is really worried for Santa. He is old and they were saying on the news broadcast that old people are more susceptible to get complications due to COVID.
That's right. And it's also the reason why we are not getting together in my grandparents' house this Christmas as usual.
If I could, I would only ask for this one thing from Santa this year to keep everyone safe and sound and let these terrible times be over as soon as possible.
But we also need to think about Matthew's concerns.
Uh, what can we do about it? How can we control children from all over the world?
We can try something. Let's think.
All of them sit in their homes thinking beyond their personal gift list and wondering what they could do to save Santa this year.
Aliona.
We need some help. Let's call Mrs. Tracy, I'm sure she will help us. She always comes up with wonderful ideas about how to solve problems.
Hello.
Everybody has to start talking together, telling their problems to Miss Tracy. All the children. What were the problems?
Leave the problem.
Look at all.
You see, we have a problem with Santa. He's old and we don't know what to do.
And the Santa go to everybody's houses.
They all began to tell Miss Tracy about their dilemma regarding.
Wow, this is a huge concern. It's so nice to see the young generation of the world thinking about issues beyond themselves and for the better of the world at large.
Miss Tracy, as we have already informed you that we are rather concerned about our beloved Santa Claus.
Santa is the same age as my grandpa. They are both at risk of getting COVID.
It's me. My, I wonder why nobody thought of that.
We were wondering if there are many alternatives so it doesn't need to deliver gift house.
Should we tell the children not to ask for any gifts?
Or ask someone else to believe in them.
Deliver them, yes.
Or tell their parents to give the gifts. Or
Rian. Rian? Rian? Matthew.
is it Ryan's turn?
Yeah, Ryan's turn.
Ryan come first. Or we can become Santa for each other.
Those are some wonderful suggestions. Friends in time of need are friends indeed.
So what do you think we should do?
This is such a sad Christmas. We can't leave their friends and family. No gifts, and now this worry for Santa.
Christmas used to be so much fun with carols, trees, gifts, and family. But Alice, nothing this year.
In my house, my parents are only worried about getting a job. They are not even thinking of buying a tree.
And the schools are also shut, so no Christmas celebration too.
Everyone is wearing masks, so we can't even see any smiles.
Now look here, children. Life, and there's always something to cheer for in life.
Ryan, unmute.
What can we look forward to this Christmas?
Okay, children, we have to remember that Christmas is about spreading joy and happiness and celebrating the blessings in life. Matthew, I really like your suggestion that we can become Santa for each other. We might make it more interesting by keeping it a secret.
Oh, Secret Santa. This sounds like so much fun.
And
we cannot tell all the children of the world to stop asking for gifts, but we can tell our friends and members, remember, a tree grows from a small seed.
I'm already messaging my friends, and we can set up a chain reaction.
it isn't about new gifts. Remember that old is gold, and one should feel very grateful for such beautiful friends who believe that sharing is caring.
I'm already feeling better Thank you, Miss Tracy.
And now, what can we do so that we don't feel so lonely during that time?
I have heard platform called the Global Matrix Reader created, which welcomes people from all over the world to get together and become a family of unites nations and generations.
Wow. See, where there is a problem, together we can find solutions.
Merry Christmas!
Merry
Merry
Christmas!
Christmas!